Let's be honest, the holidays are filled with emotions. Whether those are emotions stemming from a family member, or maybe you're feeling grief from somebody who's no longer here with us this holiday season, or maybe you're going through a life change that brings up a lot of emotions around the holidays. It's so important that we are able to positively process these emotions so we can have the best holiday. So today what I want to do is give you a couple of simple tips to help you process your emotions so you can have a positive holiday season. Thanks for being here with me. The most important thing that you can do is make your mental health your number one priority. You need to put your mental health above everything else. We always want to try and show up for our family members, for our friends around the holidays, and we don't want to disappoint people. But we don't want to also sacrifice our mental health just to make those other people happy. So you need to start prioritizing your own mental health and tell yourself if it's not going to make you feel mentally well, then maybe you should avoid it and find something that will. So start prioritizing your mental health first. Number 2, acknowledge your emotions. You have to start embracing and acknowledging how you're feeling inside. Whether you're feeling grief or you're angry or you're sad, you have to acknowledge that instead of trying to avoid those emotions that keep popping up. When we run away from our emotions or we try and bury them down, we only make our emotions stronger. When we embrace our emotions, we become stronger. So start acknowledging and being honest with yourself about how you're feeling. Number 3, mentally prepare yourself for an emotionally triggering situation. If you anticipate somebody bringing up something that might trigger you emotionally, it's important to visualize that situation ahead of time so you can prepare for it. So visualize that person asking you that question, visualize yourself responding to it in a calm manner. This will help you better be prepared for when that question arises. Number 4, write it down. Whatever you're feeling inside your head or whatever emotions you're feeling in your body, it's important to write them down on paper. When you put something in front of you on paper, you're more likely to be able to process it and understand it. So put those emotions in front of you so you can start understanding what you're feeling inside of you. Write it down. Number 5, talk to a friend. Talk to somebody who you can open up to and let them know how you're actually feeling. It's a lot to go through the holidays, and sometimes we can feel like we're alone because we think nobody else understands what I'm going through right now. So it's so important to open up and talk to people you love about how you are feeling so they can start to help you and start listen and understand how you're feeling. And lastly, number 6, do something creative or something that allows you to express yourself fully. Whether that's doing art or playing an instrument or maybe even just exercising. Allow your body to get those emotions out of you. Emotions are energy, and when we keep them stored inside our body, they start to build up and get stronger. So we've got to be able to displace them and put them somewhere else. You can do that by doing something creative, and when you allow those emotions to flow out of you in a creative way, you are handling and processing them in a healthy way. The holidays are not easy. Let's not make them any harder than they have to be by pretending that we are better than we are. It's okay to feel these emotions during the holidays. They bring out a lot inside of us. So in order to survive and get through these holidays, we need to start using some simple techniques to help us process those emotions in a positive way. So I hope these tips help you, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday.